Dash is trash. Let me show you these offers that I got just the other day. And I think I did 2 of them out of all of them. We finna go over them real quick. And if you're a new DoorDash driver, make sure you pay close attention to the orders I'm about to show you, because they are bad. It's some that's not so bad, but most of them are trash. And I felt like damn near all of them was a waste of my time. Do me a favor, hit that like and that subscribe button so I can go ahead and make a couple dollars on this video.
Yeah, we only pay the drivers $2. So what? Up the order, drop it off. We keep them busy. Now they want to actually make money too. They asking for too much. They're asking for too much. That's all you got to do. And they better drop that order off and take a picture, or we might give them a violation.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm legally blind. We got $9.75. 10 points. What's that? Chick-fil-A? It's not happening. I was away for $9. It's not happening. Then the next one, $5.75 for ice cream. Check it out. Wow. Look at that. First 2 right there. So, you know, I say, okay, they got lots of long distance deliveries, but I'm not trying to do that. I try to keep myself between like a 1 to 3 mile bubble, because the orders typically pay between $7 and $8.50. So that's my price point for that amount of mileage. Anything over that, I need 2 to 1 miles to money ratio. So for every mile that's additional, I need $2 additional. And DoorDash is not trying to do that. They sent me $10.50 for 12.2 miles, y'all. I think, as a matter of fact, same Chick-fil-A order. This one was a different order. And the worst part is, so the first order I sent you, they wouldn't even stack that one with this one, because you don't get stacked orders coming from Chick-fil-A. Now, if they would have stacked the first order, $9.75, going to Pontoon Beach, if they would have stacked this one with the third order, $10.50, you know, at least you could have had a possibility to make $20 for that 10-mile trip. Now, you're still going to have your round trip miles on the way back, but at least that would have made it better. But no, DoorDash is not worried about the drivers making money or even it making sense. They just want to get them orders out, and I get it. And look at this, another one. So that's 3 10-plus mile deliveries coming out of Chick-fil-A right there. This one is $6.50, 12.4 miles. You see it, all types of mileage. Now, if I would have took any one of those orders, that's literally just the first 4 orders. If I would have took any one of those, I would have been on it for a whole hour, and that would have been it. Because you're not getting no stacked order coming out of Chick-fil-A, you know. It's just bad. It's real, real bad. So I declined all of those. If you're a new driver and you seeing upside down orders or orders that have more miles than the payout, that's an automatic red flag. But the next thing you should be looking at, as long as the payout is more than the miles, see if it's 2 to 1 miles to money ratio. See if you're getting $2 for every single mile that they asking you to drive. So let's take a look at this next order. We got $10.75 for 6 miles. Now this one right here, that ain't so bad, but at the same time, you're not getting your 2 to 1 miles to money ratio. But some may say that's not a bad offer and it's worth taking. I wouldn't be mad if you took an order like that, especially if the first 4 orders they sent you had a 12-mile delivery distance. Hell yeah, I'd be jumping all over a 6-mile order. And the thing you got to be careful of is this right here. They sent an additional $6 plus add-on. So originally, when you see an add-on like this, you thinking like, yeah, that's great. You know, I'm about to make $6 extra, and it got that double plus sign. So, you know, I know it's finna go up. This is what you're thinking in your head. But you got to remember what the first offer was. You already driving 6 miles on this one right here. So if you accepted this one for 6 miles, and then the next one come in and it say for an additional, what's that? 0.9, this is really 6.9 miles on this offer. So if they only showing me $6 up front, and I'm knowing in my head that this is a 7-mile trip, that ain't really a good add-on right there. So you want to be careful when it comes to those add-ons on DoorDash. Now, I ended up doing the 5 Guys order. I accepted that add-on, but then once I thought about it, I unassigned it because I don't play no games with DoorDash. And once I got done doing that, they sent me this one right here, $6, 3.2 miles at Taco Bell. And I don't like going to Taco Bell, but you know what? I would much rather go to Taco Bell $6 for 3 miles than drive a 54th Street order, which is, in my opinion, more expensive than Taco Bell. I would much rather do that Taco Bell than drive 7 miles for a $6 payout. So you kind of got to understand miles to money. You got to understand when they try to hit you with that add-on special. Sometimes it ain't really all that special, and you might as well just do the first order and let somebody else do that second one. Because if that second order was good, they'd be able to send it by itself. And again, 54th Street, that's one of your upscale restaurants versus just a fast food joint. So the customers that's ordering from there usually tip more. But in this case, that's not the scenario. So you want to be careful and make sure that when you out there making your money, you moving and grooving, trying to do as many orders as possible. Don't just be accepting everything that got, you know, a silver banner on it or it say high paying offer. This ain't no high paying offer. The first offer that they sent, that's actually more high paying than the add-on. So be careful. We got that knocked out. We got the Taco Bell knocked out. And then they sent me this one. And this is where I started to get pissed off because now I'm like an hour into my shift. You know, I'm making money. But I'm declining a lot. And I don't mind declining, but the thing is, when you see a string of long distance deliveries, it really makes you be like, you know what? I don't know if this is it. This next one is $9.75 for 8.4 miles. Look at that. So, you know, we done had 4 or 5 orders that was going 10 miles away. Even places where you don't get a possibility to get that stacked add-on order. And now they sending you orders that's, you know, crazy. And 8.4 mile for $9 payout, they are showing you full trans better than that. I declined that one, then it started getting bad. Upside down orders. Look at this one. $4 for 6 miles. When they start sending orders like this is when they get desperate. They really, look,